I'm not bragging, but I am the best in the DMV. Yes, I am.
Down to Vancouver or from China to California. Never find something better. From New York to Carolina, this is the best barbecue you're gonna get.
Every weekend, you can stop by Full Mile Run to get a plate of ribs, brisket, and more. When you come down to eat at BBQ At Its best, expect some great food, some laughs, and nothing but respect. And there's one man behind it, the Grill Master.
My name is Antone Jacobs. I'm from Arlington County, which is known as Green Valley, South Side, as we say.
Antone and his brother started BBQ At Its best 15 years ago to bring something unique to Green Valley.
People used to, back when we were coming up, they used to sell like watermelons, different fruit, different stands. And they would have but there's never any food other than the Weenie Beanie. So I just put in my mind, okay, that's what we're gonna do. And one day we just put some money together and we purchased a food trailer. It was a prosperous day.
Green Valley is a historic black neighborhood in Arlington with a strong community and a history of systemic racism. In recent years, it's been going through a lot of change. With his community outreach and food truck, Antone is helping to keep the old neighborhood alive. But Green Valley was very different when he was growing up.
I come up in a time of segregation. It was 100% black. No, it was just 100%. That's just how it was. In the early 70s, Jenny Dean Park here and Barcroft was two different worlds. The whites played down here, the blacks played down here. We felt that we didn't get the respect as they did on the north side. We didn't get everything. We didn't get the new sidewalks. We didn't get the new lighting. You know, our fields was done last. I mean, little things like that.
Green Valley developed a very close community that watched each other's backs. Unfortunately, the lack of opportunity led many to sell drugs, Antone included.
You can be a product of your environment, or you can be one that help your environment or hurt your environment. I think myself, I came full circle. I did enough harm by peddling drugs to different people. You know, this ruining people's lives, but that was what we call the economics of survival. That's how we survived. I ended up going to prison for a long time, you know, for like a decade.
The turning point in Antone's life and his introduction to community service was a good friend of his, George Long.
When I came home, you know, he was like real supportive of me. He was my best friend. I mean, he was like, Antone, we gotta get our community together, man. We got to get these kids right, man, and you got to be part of the solution, not the problem anymore.
Together, they started a motorcycle club called Brother2Brother with the intent to give back to the community. With Brother2Brother, they held Christmas brunches and toy drives. They gave out Thanksgiving turkey baskets and care packages to families in need and mentored at-risk kids in the neighborhood. But their most important event of the year was Community Day. Community Day was a huge event to celebrate Green Valley and the community in it. There was live go-go music, local vendors, and Brother2Brother tried to supply a meal to everyone who attended. It's a tradition still alive to this day.
Bringing the community, people who moved out of the community, the Green Valley area, who come back, and this is also what I hear. Antone, man, I'm so grateful for you, man. I get to bring my kids back and show them where I used to live at, and they run around and they have fun.
Housing prices in Arlington have skyrocketed in the past decade. In Green Valley, longtime black residents have sold their homes for a lot of money, building wealth. New wealthier residents have moved into Green Valley. This has caused some major demographic changes. Green Valley has gone from 100% black to 25%. Antone has seen this change in his customers, but BBQ At Its best creates a space for old residents to visit.
Since I've been here in the past 20 years that I've been owning, I've noticed a lot of folks that I grew up, who parents own homes. They just, unfortunately, they sold their parents' home or whatever they did for, and so they're not around. But a lot of them come back to the grill, and when they come back, they usually run into someone they hadn't seen in years. I have people that came from Atlanta who ran into a high school friend, you know.
Some residents are worried they're losing the tight-knitted trust and the unique culture of Green Valley, but Antone isn't too worried, as long as the newcomers understand what makes this neighborhood special and try to make connections to one another.
Older people don't like change, but hey, remember, I tell older people, it was change when you were coming. I had change. You're going to have change. You're going, it's change. It's going to happen. Just got to be a community, meaning that we gotta know who we're around. We gotta know our neighbors, not just our neighbors. We gotta know who live behind us, up the street.
To Antone, if the people of Green Valley continue that, then the old neighborhood will stay alive after all.